buttress what we have just heard. Let's talk about insecurity in relationship. I mean, relationship, even family relationship, because a lot of time when people hear relationship, you quickly want to term it to an intimate relationship, boyfriend and girlfriend, husband and wife. Have you even talked about insecurity in relationship between a mother and a daughter? When a mother is scared about the growth of her daughter, I'll be like, where are you going? What time did you enter? Where did you go? See, it still boils down to insecurity. There's a level of training you will give to your daughter. You can vouch for them anywhere. Exactly. I'm just saying, because I have younger sisters, I have elder sisters, and at a point there are levels to communications, there are levels to interrogation. However, the adult said you can never be too old in the front of your parents, or they will remain your parents. Interrogate you how they like, how they want to talk. However, there is always respect regardless. But at this time, let's quickly talk about the intimate relationship here, insecurity in relationship. And I'm going to talk to Toke right now, because now I'm the host right now, sitting down as the balogo of BBS Baba Breakfast Show. And I'll say, at what level do you feel insecure in an intimate relationship?
Me?
Yes, I'm asking you. Yes, at what level do you feel insecure?
Well, the truth is that I have never been insecure anyways, because it depends on how you think, how you see life, how you perceive things. If someone has come to me that, okay, I want us to be in a relationship, I believe that you love me enough to come. But when there is trust issues, generally now, speaking generally, when there is trust issues, when you cannot trust each other as lovers, and then you have to start seeing what the person, you want to see the extra activities of the person, when you are trying to poke your nose into the affairs of that person that does not really concern you. When I say does not really concern you, like you want to go to the office, you mount people in his office to know what he's actually doing, because I've seen situations where they'll say, I have someone I'm paying in his office that is eavesdropping, that is seeing what. I think that is the height of it. If you don't have trust, then insecurity might set in. If you don't have trust in the person you are dating, you might tend to feel insecure because you don't trust the person.
What about if you see something that, because whenever insecurity wants to come in, there is a trigger.
Yes, and that always starts with distrust, or disloyalty. Like this person has not been loyal. Okay, like at times assumptions. What if it's not a case of infidelity? What if it's in a case of timing? What if in a case of emotional manipulation? There are some girlfriends that believe whenever they are having issue with their boyfriend, their fiancé, or their husband, there is a way they manipulate things to make you feel like you are the one who is at fault. And ladies too, they do that thing a lot. A lady will tell you, baby, I'm sorry, I don't even know that you were not around. But you too, why don't you tell me? That's where it starts.
And it will not get to a stage where you want to have it will not get to a stage where you want to have conversation. You now be like, if I start this thing now, it's still going to make me feel like I'm at fault.
Just say sorry.
And that is security too, because in a relationship, one thing that makes a relationship is because you have confidence in conversation with that person. When you have a relationship that you can hardly call this person to say, can we talk about this, and you won't get angry. Can you tell your boyfriend or your girlfriend, I'm going on a date with my friend, there is nothing, and you guys there is something to hold up, but my lord, me, I don't want. There's a level of trust.
The level of trust, and then communication. At times lovers talk, they don't communicate. There's difference between talking and communication. When you talk, you are just saying things, the other person does not understand what you're saying, especially when you nag. Or like, you've been doing this, why not sit at a table, you did this and that, this is what I want. You at least to reach a consensus that, okay, this is what I want in this relationship. That is what, okay, babes, you did this the last time and I'm not cool with it. Why did this happen? Then you can converse. But whenever you are just yelling and shouting, the other person person will feel like, what did I do?
Obviously.
Especially when he or she has not done anything, and he or she will see you like you're overreacting.
Obviously, yelling, shouting is a red flag for me, by the way, because I really do not know how to handle people that shout to settle matter. I like it when we talk calmly. However, doesn't mean we don't get angry too. And sometimes people need to even respect anger. And I know what I'm saying by it. You know you're at fault and you know I'm angry and I'm talking. Like I'm pouring out my anger, because pouring it out will actually help me to be relieved.
To express myself.
You understand? But you are not letting me. If I say one, you say 54. If I say two, you're already on 150. It triggers the anger more. Yeah. And that's why, I get to tell people, everybody has a demon in them that is sleeping. As long as you know the difference between good and bad, there's a demon in you, but probably sleeping. And sometimes some partner will wake the demon in their partner.
Exactly.
Either a man who wakes the demon in that lady, probably you've been yelling, you've been disrespecting her. The day a demon will wake, that's when you hear a wife stabbed husband to death.
Exactly.
You get, and people be like, that kind of woman fit stab you. You understand? That's why you will hear a man beats up his wife, and the man is so calm, so nice. How come he beats?
Accumulating grievances.
You understand? So everything starts when insecurity comes in.
And there is another point that usually causes insecurity, and most times if you ask lovers, what's the cause of this fight?
You're cheating.
No, it's not about cheating. It's intimate. Let me say sexual activities. Now, when you refuse, or you know that your partner loves intimacy, the other room business, and
the other room business is it
3 weeks, 4 weeks. You this person have not even seen you. You have not even hands.
The other
room business, and she on her own side will feel like if she is not asking me, who actually is giving him outside, and then there will be trouble.
Well, that is why we court before we marry. That is why we know each other. There are some men who are not freaked about it.
Of course.
There are some women
you would have known now. You would have known. But if you know that your man is a person that will always ask, and in a matter of a month he's not asking, and you have tried to initiate something, he's not doing it, definitely in your head you feel like, this man don't joke with this thing. Where is he getting it from?
You see, okay, well, I'm not married, but I've hosted a lot of wedding programs, and I've heard a lot of chairmen speak at wedding reception. If you're not happy in your relationship, the odds are is zero.
Of course.
You are not happy. I'm not happy with you. How do you expect me to be sexually active? Of course I can't. It's not even. Let's even remove the Zahoza room. Let's stay that apart. Let's talk about happiness. Brings about progress. It makes you guys to be open to each other. Happiness helps you to forgive each other on time. You see, it helps you. But when you're already keeping malice, I don't know why you are in love with me and you are hating on me at the same time.
But the truth is that you have a point on all this, but at times there might not even be issues. Like the woman is not seeing, let me speak from the woman's angle now. The woman is not seeing any issues why you should be unhappy. But in the traits of men, they feel like I shouldn't bother my wife with everything. I shouldn't bother my girlfriend with everything. I'm a man. I should be able to keep some things and solve them on my own. This lady is not in the know of what you are going through. Do you understand? She doesn't know that you have some emotional issues that you just want to deal on your own. You don't want to bother her. But in her own mind, she's seeing you like, why is this person distancing himself from me? Why is this person not doing this? Why? And woman naturally will react to almost everything.
Okay.
And the next thing is, okay, if you're not doing this, that means you are doing it outside.
Well, we should go now. But since you've spoken from the women perspective, I will just tell you something from the man's perspective. When a man wants to tell you about problems, he tells you when he feel like the problem is 95% solved. Exactly. Because we feel we don't want to bug you. Eventually, when you tell you are a man now, you should be able to handle it.
No, it's not a woman. Some women wants to share even in your down.
I know, it's just maybe like 5% of them. I know what I'm saying. Even our mothers, we will still tell them, they still bring it back to us. But let us keep it there. We're about want to leave now. Of course, we're leaving you, and of course, the next program that is coming on your TV screen is Wazobia, from our own darling mother. Now you guys should enjoy. My name is Ambassador Robin Emmanuel Oluwafemi. I will see you next week, and I want to say Merry Christmas and Happy New Year in advance. Happy New Month. Okay.
I am Toke. I'll see you next week by God's grace. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year in advance.
From all of us, is a bye-bye.
يا أختنا بالله لا يغويك ذا الشيطان إن الحجاب فريضة